What's going on, you guys? Swifty's Cove here, and I want to talk about the Royal Rumble 2022. Let's get into this video. Alright, so first of all, I watched the Royal Rumble 2022 last night. There was very disappointing things that happened. Sorry about the noise if you hear it. That's my brother. Now, first, we had the first match of the night was Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. The match was going great. Seth Rollins freaking came out to the Shield entrance. Sadly, the disappointing part is he didn't have to have bleached blonde hair. But besides that point, it was great. But Roman won by DQ, which is horrible. It should have been better than that. That was a horrible ending. So that's one thing that was wrong with it. After that, it was the Women's Royal Rumble. Now, the Women's Royal Rumble was probably the best I've ever seen it. Like, everything good happened in the Women's Royal Rumble. Surprise entrance, returns, had good spots. Ronda Rousey won the freaking thing. Ronda Rousey, she was my pick. She was my pick if Bianca didn't, win or anything, but Ronda Rousey, I don't really mind her winning at all. Then after that, it was Becky Lynch versus Doudrop. To be honest, I didn't even really watch that match. I was like glancing up and down, and even when I was glancing, I could see Doudrop doing things like I thought she was gonna win at some points, but obviously Becky won. After that was I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Bobby versus Brock. Okay, it was Bobby versus Brock. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was either Bobby versus Brock or Edge and Beth versus the It couple, Miz and Maurice. Either way, I'm gonna just go with Bobby versus Brock. One, it wasn't even a match. All right. First of all they did was suplexes and spears. All right, Bobby threw like 4 punches, and it was Suplex City again. That messed it up. First of all, the match started. They came out, did their little things. The video should be up soon. I don't know. I'll post it one time soon. Bobby came out. Brock came out. And this is when Paul Heyman was with Brock Lesnar. I'll get into that in a minute. So first, starts off, they look face to face, all that, Bobby gets Brock. He hits him with the suplex. And then Brock says, hey, listen, let me show you how to do this. Another suplex, and then another suplex. But it was like one of his signature moves. And then I think Bobby hit him with 2 spears after that. And my reaction was like, come on now, this isn't another Goldberg, is it? That's what I said on the video. And it led to the ring. I think Brock hit another suplex, and then Brock went outside the ring. Bobby went outside. It was going to be another repeat of day 1, but Brock was smart, and he moved out the way. Bobby went through the barricade trying to spear Brock. They went back in the ring, another suplex showdown. Bobby was just getting ragdolled. Like, literally, he was like it was ridiculous. And then next thing you know, they're scooting back in the corner, and they hit the referee. After that, Brock gets Bobby up. He does the F5. Except he hit the referee with Bobby's legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It goes on and on because the referee's gone. Next thing you know, Bobby Rock turns around and gets speared by Roman Reigns. We knew Roman was going to interfere. We just didn't know when. He looks at Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman is very great at acting. I love Paul. He's just looking at Roman, doing his crying thing. Paul is just great. Roman has his hand out. and Roman asked Paul for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt, right? Paul gives Roman the WWE Heavyweight Championship belt, and Roman hits Brock. And now, Roman leaves with Paul Heyman. Paul is gone with Roman. Bobby spears Brock. 1, 2, 3. New WWE champion, Bobby Lashley. So much wrong with that match. Now, even though we waited 20 years for that match, even though I wasn't alive 20 years ago, I was alive 15 years. I've been alive 15 years, but who cares? We've been waiting for that match and it never happened. Now, on to the Grit couple versus the It couple. Best match of the night, besides Roman versus Seth, and the DQ never happened. Beth versus Maurice. You know, they had, you know, the intergender match, mixed match, tag team thing. Edge, Beth versus Maurice and Miz. Edge did his thing with the Miz. Maurice did her thing with Maurice. But there was some cases where Beth showed her feat of strength and she got the Miz. And, you know, it was good at the end of the match. You know, they did the Glam Slam, I think it was called, the Glam Slam. There's nothing really wrong with that match. I love that match. The entrances, the outfits. They actually win the challenge of the best outfit, to be honest. There's not really much bad to say about the match. Now, the men's Royal Rumble match. I feel like I'm missing some match, but the men's Royal Rumble match, everything was wrong. AJ Styles come in at number 1. He was my pick. He got eliminated by Madcap Moss. Kevin Owens was my second pick. He got eliminated by I forgot who even eliminated Kevin. Maybe it was Baron Corbin, who knows. First of all, my picks are gone. Kofi's spot got botched. Every year, you know, Kofi does his crazy, you know, doing jumping on the JBL's chair like a pogo stick, climbing on the barricades. He's on a ring post. He's doing all this crazy stuff. Getting saved by the New Day. Kofi tries to do something like that again, and it fails. He botched it. His feet touched the floor, and that was that. And then, you know, it was the only good person. I mean, Drew McIntyre. I didn't expect Drew McIntyre to be in the Rumble. He made it to the end, and we'll speak about that in a minute. The only good surprise was Shane McMahon. Bad Bunny was announced, but Bad Bunny, he really impressed me. The guy can literally go Monday and Friday nights all the time. I don't care. I would rather see him than what I just saw tonight or yesterday night. Sorry. So now number 30. Brock Lesnar comes out number 30. We all knew he was coming. He just lost his WWE Championship, first of all. Brock comes out. And he wreaks havoc. Alright? He wreaks havoc. And it's him and Drew. From 2020 to now. Drew McIntyre eliminated Brock Lesnar in 2020 Royal Rumble when nobody else could. Now, 2022, the end of the Royal Rumble match is Drew and Brock Lesnar for the first time since WrestleMania. Drew and Brock go face to face. Drew misses a Claymore kick and Brock gets him up for the F5 and he's out. Brock Lesnar has won the Royal Rumble match. He didn't need it. He was supposed to win the Universal Championship at day one, Roman got COVID. He ended up winning the WWE Championship, and he lost it a month, not even a month later, but it's pretty much a month later. He wins the Royal Rumble when he could have just had a match, and it just all fell apart, guys. That's it. You're gonna see my reactions to different matches or clips from it for the big moments and stuff. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.